The dragon charges again, and Ethan knows he has to think quickly. He's the underdog in this battle, outmatched by the sheer power of the beast. But Ethan has something the dragon doesn't, his resourcefulness. He spots an opening and rolls beneath the dragon, narrowly avoiding a crushing swipe from its claws. The dragon roars in frustration, turning its head to follow him, but Ethan is already on the move again. He darts through the obstacles in the pit, using his agility to stay out of the dragon's reach. As he dodges, Ethan notices something strange, a faint glow coming from the walls. He realizes that the pit is equipped with futuristic cloaking technology. With a quick decision, he activates the cloaking system, temporarily blinding the dragon. The creature growls in confusion, unable to see where Ethan has gone. This is his chance. Ethan moves with precision, his every step calculated. He leaps out from his hiding spot and attacks the dragon's vulnerable joints, slashing at its wings and underbelly. The dragon howls in pain, but instead of retreating, it becomes even more ferocious. The ground shakes as the dragon thrashes, trying to shake Ethan off. But Ethan doesn't back down. He climbs onto the dragon's back, using his sword to slash at the thick hide around its neck. With a quick tactical strike, he hits a vulnerable spot. The dragon lets out a deafening roar, its resistance faltering for a moment. But it's not over yet. The dragon's fury only increases as it tries to throw him off. Ethan fights with everything he's got, using his tactical genius to outsmart the beast. He stays close, using every opportunity to attack. The battle is intense, a true test of his willpower and skill. The audience can feel the suspense and urgency building as Ethan struggles to keep up with the dragon's might. With every move, Ethan is pushing himself to the limit, refusing to give up despite the overwhelming odds. Will Ethan's bravery be enough to take down this terrifying creature, or will the dragon's power prove too much for him to handle? The battle is far from over, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As the battle between Ethan and the dragon continues, the pit is filled with the sound of clashing metal and roaring flames. Ethan is growing more and more exhausted with each strike, but his determination never wavers. Every moment feels like a fight against time. Suddenly, in the midst of the chaos, Ethan spots something strange. As he swings his sword at the dragon's chest, he notices a glowing symbol faintly pulsing on its scales. At first, he thinks it's just part of the creature's design, but then something clicks in his mind. The symbol is reacting to his attacks. Ethan pauses for a split second, his soldier's instincts kicking in. He realizes that this symbol isn't just part of the dragon's natural armor, it's a biomechanical weak point. The dragon's body is not entirely organic, it's cybernetic, a fusion of alien technology and natural power. His military training starts to kick in as he thinks about how to use this new information. The dragon's control systems must be connected to the symbol, and if he can disable it, he could disable the dragon itself. His eyes narrow as he calculates the next move. Instead of attacking the dragon's seemingly impenetrable scales, Ethan aims for the symbol, targeting it with precision. The symbol glows brighter as he strikes it, confirming that his theory is correct. A weak point, the key to defeating the dragon. The realization makes the battle feel even more personal. Ethan's mind flashes to his fallen comrades, the soldiers who sacrificed their lives to save humanity. They didn't die in vain, and Ethan vows to avenge them. This dragon is no longer just a monstrous creature. It's a tool of the alien forces that took his friends. It is a symbol of their cruelty, and he's determined to take it down. The tension builds as Ethan focuses all his energy on exploiting the dragon's weakness. But just as he is about to launch a final strike, the dragon roars with unimaginable fury, sensing the change in its situation. It swipes at Ethan, its massive claw catching him off guard. In one terrifying motion, the dragon grabs Ethan and lifts him high into the air, its grip like a vice. Ethan is trapped, dangling over the creature's maw. Suspense builds as Ethan struggles in the dragon's grasp. He's suspended high above the pit, the dragon's fiery breath making the air feel like an inferno. His heart races. Will he survive long enough to deliver the final blow? The dragon's power is overwhelming, but Ethan's mind is sharp. With everything on the line, he knows this is the moment that will decide everything. The countdown to the final battle has begun. Can Ethan use the dragon's weakness to destroy it, or will the beast crush him before he gets the chance? The cliffhanger leaves the audience on the edge of their seats, desperate to find out what happens next. The battle between Ethan and the dragon reaches its climactic moment. Ethan, barely conscious from the immense strain and injury, knows this is his last chance. He's fighting not just for survival, but to avenge his fallen comrades and prove that humanity is not to be underestimated. His body aches, his vision is blurry, and he can feel the dragon's grip tightening as it lifts him higher into the air. But his mind is still sharp, his soldier's instincts kicking in. In a desperate move, Ethan activates his cloaking device, using the last of its power to disappear from the dragon's view. The dragon, confused, roars in frustration, swiping at the air in search of him. Ethan knows this is his moment, a small window in which the dragon is distracted. With lightning speed, he drops from the dragon's grip and slides across the ground, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He slides into position behind the creature, his eyes locking onto the glowing symbol on its chest. He aims for it with the precision of a trained soldier. The sword pierces the symbol, and the dragon lets out a deafening scream, its entire body convulsing in pain. The pit shakes as the dragon's body shudders, and in an instant, it collapses to the ground in a massive explosion of energy. The force is so powerful that it sends sparks flying from the dragon's body as its biomechanical systems overload. The walls of the pit glow as bright as the sun, blinding the audience with a brilliant flash of light. The dragon's massive wings fold in on themselves, and it falls to the ground with a thud, its once ferocious power now extinguished. The audience, alien and human alike, watches in stunned silence as the beast lies defeated. Ethan, barely standing, his breath ragged and his body battered, gazes at the fallen dragon. The weight of the moment presses down on him. He's alive, but more importantly, he has won. The symbol of alien cruelty is now gone, destroyed by a single human soldier. As he stands victorious, Ethan looks up at the alien crowd. They had sent him here to die, expecting him to be just another sacrifice. But he has done the impossible. He has proven humanity's strength, its resilience, and its willpower to survive. Emotionally, this victory is bittersweet. Ethan remembers the faces of his fallen comrades, the soldiers who gave their lives in the fight against the alien empire. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. As the dragon's body slowly smolders on the ground, Ethan knows that this victory will be a turning point. Humanity has proven its strength, and this moment will ignite a new wave of resistance. The alien empire may have underestimated them, but now they will learn. Humans are not easy prey. As the pit fills with the silent awe of the onlookers, Ethan's heart swells with pride. He has survived, he has avenged his fallen friends, and he has shown the universe that humanity will never back down. The battle is over, but the war is just beginning. The story begins with an eerie calmness as a fleet of alien warships slowly enters Earth's solar system. The ships are massive, sleek, and intimidating, each one brimming with advanced technology that far exceeds anything humanity has ever seen. The aliens are known throughout the galaxy for their technological superiority. Their warships are powered by AI, cloaking devices that make them invisible to most forms of detection, and robotic armies capable of wiping out entire cities in mere minutes. As the alien fleet draws closer to Earth, their commanders laugh mockingly. They view Earth as nothing more than a primitive planet with no real defense, far behind the technological advances of the galactic empires they control. In their eyes, Earth's military, old warplanes, tanks, and ships, is nothing more than a joke. The aliens believe that this invasion will be over quickly. Earth's defense is no match for their high-tech warships. They plan to destroy Earth's cities, crush any resistance, and conquer the planet with minimal effort. Meanwhile, on Earth, the tension is thick. The military has already mobilized, preparing for the inevitable attack. The scene shifts to a military base deep within the heart of a sprawling city, where human soldiers gather, ready for the worst. Their equipment is outdated, bulky, inefficient, and inferior to what the alien invaders wield. The soldiers, however, are determined. Their faces are a mix of fear and fierce resolve. Their leaders know that Earth is vastly outmatched, and yet there's no backing down. This fight is for survival. As the aliens descend into Earth's atmosphere, the military tries to prepare for battle, scrambling to launch their defenses. The air is filled with the hum of engines as human soldiers rush to their posts, aware that the odds are stacked against them. The tension builds, leaving the audience wondering how Earth will ever stand a chance against such an overwhelming force. In the heart of the alien fleet, the alien commander sneers at the sight of Earth's military efforts. Sitting in the command room of his flagship, he watches as his ships descend upon the blue planet. He knows that this is an easy victory. The aliens have superior technology, AI-driven warships, cloaking systems that make them invisible to human sensors, and weapons that can wipe out cities in seconds. They believe the humans will crumble at the sight of their massive invasion force. The alien commander orders an immediate strike, confident that this will be over in no time. The first wave of alien ships releases a barrage of energy blasts toward Earth's cities. The sound of destruction fills the air as the alien forces begin their assault. Just as the aliens begin their strike, Earth surprises them. A flash of light appears from one of Earth's military bases. The humans, despite being vastly outclassed in terms of technology, launch their first counterattack. Using outdated missiles and artillery, they fire at the alien ships with all the force they can muster. To the surprise of the aliens, one of the missiles finds its mark and detonates in the heart of an alien warship. The explosion sends shockwaves through the fleet, and for the first time, the aliens feel a surge of unease. The alien commander's face falls, shocked that humanity was able to land a blow. He had expected humans to be helpless, but this unexpected attack shakes him to the core. Humanity, despite their primitive weapons, is not as weak as the aliens thought. There is something about Earth's soldiers, something they had failed to understand. As the battle rages on, the audience is left wondering how the humans managed to hit such a powerful alien fleet. The suspense builds as the alien fleet, once so confident, begins to question the true strength of Earth. As the alien fleet regroups and assesses the damage, their commanders grow uneasy. They had underestimated Earth's defense capabilities. They had believed that humanity's lack of advanced technology meant they would be easily defeated. But now there's doubt in their minds. The mystery of the human soldiers begins to unfold. Who are these humans who can fight back so fiercely, despite their technological limitations? What hidden strength do they possess that the aliens didn't see coming? The alien commanders decide to tighten their grip on the invasion, but they cannot shake the growing uncertainty. The first few minutes have left the aliens questioning their assumptions about humanity. They expected an easy victory, but now they're faced with a force far more formidable than they ever imagined. The suspense is palpable as the human soldiers, fighting against all odds, continue to push back. As the tension builds, the aliens begin to realize they have underestimated the humans. This isn't just a battle of technology, it's a battle of willpower, resilience, and heart. And as the aliens prepare for their next move, the audience is left on the edge of their seat, eagerly waiting to see what comes next. What makes humanity so dangerous? How will these underdog soldiers manage to turn the tide of battle? The alien fleet finally lands on Earth, their towering ships casting shadows over the city below. Confident of a quick victory, the alien soldiers pour out, weapons blazing. But they soon realize that humanity isn't ready to surrender. Elite human soldiers are waiting, their expressions fierce with determination. Despite lacking advanced technology, the humans fight with grit, using guerrilla tactics that catch the aliens off guard. Every alley, every building, and every street becomes a battlefield as the humans strike from unexpected angles, vanishing before the aliens can retaliate. The aliens struggle to adapt to these hit-and-run strategies, frustrated by humanity's unpredictable and stubborn resistance. Amidst the chaos, a young soldier named Bonner takes the lead in defending his squad. When the aliens corner them, Bonner makes a heart-wrenching decision. He chooses to stay behind, providing cover so that his squad can escape to safety. His sacrifice is not in vain. His courage buys his team enough time to retreat, but the cost is heavy. As Bonner falls, the remaining soldiers watch in sorrow, feeling the impact of his bravery. This moment creates an emotional connection with the audience, rooting for the human soldiers who are willing to give everything for each other and their world. As the battle intensifies, Earth's military reveals a well-guarded secret, hidden technology that no one, not even the aliens, expected. In a desperate move, the humans deploy cloaking devices, experimental weapons, and powerful mechs designed for battle. The alien forces, previously mocking Earth's primitive defenses, are now confronted with an unexpected challenge. Humanity's ingenuity and hidden technology change the tide of battle, allowing the human soldiers to launch a sudden and fierce counterattack. The aliens, caught off guard, are stunned by the humans' strength and adaptability. For the first time, they realize that Earth's defenders are not to be underestimated. The combination of bravery, unexpected tactics, and secret technology shifts the balance of power, giving Earth's soldiers a fighting chance. The stage is set for a battle where courage and heart might just be enough to stand against overwhelming odds. The suspense builds as both the aliens and the audience begin to wonder, can humanity truly turn the tide of this war? The battle intensifies as human forces rally for one final daring assault on the alien command center. Knowing that the alien leadership is within reach, humanity's soldiers push forward, moving through enemy lines with a fierce resolve. In the dark hallways of the command center, close-quarters combat erupts. The humans engage in hand-to-hand fighting, surprising the aliens with their raw, brutal fighting style. Unlike the aliens, who rely on technology and precise formations, the humans fight with every ounce of strength, showing their underdog spirit and determination. The aliens, unprepared for such savage resilience, start to lose ground in the face of this relentless human assault. Amid the chaos, one young soldier emerges as an unexpected hero. Known for his technical skills, he slips through the shadows, navigating the complex alien systems. He reaches the heart of the alien command ship and, with a few strategic moves, manages to access their AI control system. His hands shake, but he doesn't hesitate. He initiates a hack, targeting the alien AI that coordinates their attacks and manages their ships. In moments, the advanced systems that made the aliens so powerful begin to fail, lights flickering and commands going haywire. The alien forces, dependent on their AI supremacy, find themselves in sudden disarray. Panic sets in as their systems malfunction, giving humanity an unexpected advantage. Outside, in space, an epic battle unfolds as Earth's warships engage in a fierce firefight with the alien fleet. The dark void is lit up by bursts of bright light as explosions and beams of energy fill the scene. Earth's warships, though fewer in number, unleash their full power, firing upon the alien ships with relentless intensity. In a stunning display of courage, they manage to dodge enemy fire, retaliating with everything they have. The orbital bombardment becomes a breathtaking visual spectacle, showcasing the intensity and scale of the battle as both sides fight fiercely for victory.